actually told the message of what you shared. There's Barbara Bateman and her mother. There's Sam, Betty Dill. Looks like Danny Sutphin, Tessie Erickson. That's that Reverend Smith, I guess. And there's Al Lindbergh and Harry Stone. And I don't know if that's Harry Stone's daughter or not. And we're leaving the church. And there's Reverend Soneson. He was the instrumental man in pushing forward the move. There's Don Dog, forward Margaret Magnuson, Ed Peterson, Sig Hager, Dick Johnson's dad. There's Uncle Stain. And, oh my golly, there's Henrietta Johnson. And there's Dr. Bill Blaisdell. And May Baxter and Neil Baxter. And there's Marilyn Erickson. And there's Virginia Blaisdell. And they're coming faster than I can name them all. That look like Kathy Malquist. And there's our choir director, Mrs. Chingren, Matt Peterson. And there was Uncle John. And there's Dick Johnson and Burnell. And Bob Keith, Al Nilsson, Johnny Arts, Randy. That's our Randy. Dave Simmons, and there's a Marine, and Lindbergh, Walt Erickson, Jimmy Lawson. And here's the police. It's going to escort us up to the new church. We're all lined up, ready to go. And I think Roy Peterson arranged for this escort. And away we go. Quite an impressive thing. We're passing the Unitarian Church right there. And it was a string of cars. The police wouldn't be able to do this today. But we had influence too. There's Nay in crutches, and here is Rag's mother, who was our oldest living member of the church at the time. There's Lindsay, and there's Dan and Marilyn, and there's Larry, and there's Etty, and Walt, and Phil, and Don Oakes is carrying the apparently the cornerstone, or the contents that's going to go in there. And there's Barbara Bateman, and Donnie Holm, and Anna Johnson, and there's Dick Johnson and the Marine. I don't know who the Marine was. There's John Oberg, Ella Chingren, and there's one of the Simmons boys' wives, and Gordon Marker, Sam. Lawson again. There's Joanne Dahlgren and her mother. And there is Don Berger and Dill. And there's Dan, Helen, Roy Peterson, Patty Peterson, Gordon Marker, Bert Holm, Tim Johnson, and Dave Peterson. And now they're doing the ceremonies, and there's Anna, and there's Victor Berquist, and all the kids, Carl Winterstrom, Bert Holm and Donnie, and there's a lot of the young people, Jerry Loomis, and Reverend Papoon. Giving a prayer. There's our contractor, Dick Johnson. A shovel full of dirt. Never Stan Lundeen, our mayor at the time. And he gets in there and gets a shovel full of dirt. And our contractor and John Soneson giving us a few words of encouragement for the project. And he does a one-handed job. There, now he's digging in. There's a good shovel. Don Oaks. Dirt. Good move, Anna. And now they're interviewing. And there's a couple of youngsters I can't identify. And there's Dick Olson in the background, Victor Berquist, Steve Soneson. And there's Tim Johnson, Paul Johnson, Gould. And Reverend Smith, I believe his name was, leading us in prayer. Here we're breaking away. Ceremonies all over with. I see Everett Marker, Ed Peterson, the Farleys, and Matt Peterson again. And there's quite a group right there. The men mainly responsible for the church. There's Faith Oaks.